This is A2Further Maths. We're on chapter 7. It is further integration, and we're looking at repeated integration by parts. So it's quite an unusual example here, e to the x sine x. Let's take a look and see how it works out. So I'm going to let u equal e to the x, and dv by dx is sine x, du by dx is e to the x, and then v, so integrating our sine x of course gives us minus cos x. So our original question becomes the integral of e to the x sine x dx is uv, so it's minus e to the x cos x minus the integral of u dv by dx, so minus v to u by dx, so I'm losing my mind here, cos x dx. Now we may look a little bit no further on here. We now have this to integrate, which is pretty much a little slightly harder looking than the original one, but we'll plow on regardless and see how we get on. So we're going to try and integrate, let me see, because there's a minus there, and we're going to integrate e to the x cos x. So I'm going to let u equal e to the x, dv by dx is cos x, du by dx is e to the x, and then v integrating this is going to give me sine x. So the integral of e to the x cos x is equal to uv, so e to the x sine x minus the integral of v du by dx, which is e to the x sine x dx. So excitingly enough, this is the question. We've now ended up with the question within the answer, and so we can use that then to our advantage to try and work this out. So let's put our original question down here. So the integral of e to the x sine x dx is equal to minus e to the x cos x, and then because the minus there, this is the plus, and it's plus then this bit here, minus the integral of e to the x sine x dx. So here's the question, and here's the question here. So we can take this over to the other side. If we take this over to the other side, then we get 2 of the question. 2 of the question's a funny way to put it, but you hopefully get what I'm saying. And then that gives me, I'm just going to swap those 2 around because it's a negative. So you have e to the x sine x minus e to the x cos x. And if we divide by 2, then that gives us our answer. We'll take an e to the x out of here, and then sine x minus cos x plus c. Example 4, I'm going to be a wee bit lazy and just leave it out, but it's very much the same format. If you kind of follow it through there, you'll find then that it appears again twice, and we can work out then from there.